Get out of here. Riot broke out between Harry and veterans as they send him off the stage at the SPYs. The 2024 awards ceremony was filled with emotional moments, but none more powerful than the acceptance speech delivered by Israel Del Toro, the inaugural recipient of the Pat Tillman Award for service. Del Toro took the stage and captivated the audience with his raw honesty and unapologetic passion. At just 32 years old, Del Toro has already overcome more challenges than most people face in a lifetime. A decorated US Air Force veteran, he suffered catastrophic injuries in 2005 when his vehicle was struck by an improvised explosive device in Afghanistan. He endured burns to over 80% of his body and was not expected to survive. After over 100 surgical procedures and years of grueling rehabilitation, Del Toro not only defied the odds but also became a trailblazing Paralympic athlete. He competed in 3 Paralympic Games, winning gold medals in wheelchair rugby in 2016 and 2020. But Del Toro's impact extends far beyond the athletic arena. In his acceptance speech, Del Toro spoke passionately about the discrimination that he's faced as an openly gay man in sports. For too long, LGBTQ+ athletes have been made to feel like outsiders in the world of sports, he said, his voice quivering with emotion. We've been told to stay silent, to hide who we are, but I'm here to say no more. However, Del Toro reserved his harshest criticism for Prince Harry, a longtime advocate for wounded veterans and the disabled community. Where was Prince Harry when I needed him the most? Del Toro asked pointedly. When I was lying in that hospital bed wondering if I'd ever walk again, he was nowhere to be found. The crowd fell silent as Del Toro continued. Prince Harry talks a big game about supporting veterans and the disabled, but when it actually mattered, when I was fighting for my life, he was nowhere to be seen. Del Toro then called on Prince Harry to put his money where his mouth is and do more to support LGBTQ+ athletes and wounded veterans. The emotional speech struck a chord with the audience, who erupted in thunderous applause. Many were moved to tears by Del Toro's raw honesty and unapologetic demand for accountability. In the days that followed, Del Toro's speech went viral, sparking a national conversation about the challenges facing LGBTQ+ athletes and wounded veterans. Many praised Del Toro's bravery in using his platform to shine a light on these important issues. Even Del Toro's critics, who'd previously accused him of politicizing sports, were forced to reckon with the powerful truth of his words. He's absolutely right, conceded one conservative commentator. We fail too many of our wounded warriors, and the LGBTQ+ community continues to face unacceptable discrimination in athletics. Del Toro's speech was a much-needed wake-up call. For his part, Prince Harry initially declined to comment on Del Toro's speech, but a spokesperson for the Royal Foundation later issued a statement saying the prince was deeply moved by Del Toro's words, and vowed to redouble his efforts to support wounded veterans and LGBTQ+ athletes. As for Del Toro, he remains as committed as ever to using his platform to drive change. This award isn't just about me, he said, it's about all the LGBTQ+ athletes and wounded veterans who've been told that they don't belong, that their stories don't matter. Well, I'm here to say that our stories matter, our voices matter, and we will not be silenced. With his moving speech, Israel Del Toro cemented his status as a true hero and champion for marginalised communities. His journey from the brink of death to the pinnacle of athletic achievement is a testament to the power of the human spirit, and his refusal to stay silent in the face of adversity is an inspiration to us all. As Del Toro left the stage, the crowd erupted in a standing ovation that seemed to last for an eternity. It was a moment that will be remembered for years to come, a shining example of how one person's courage and conviction can spark a movement for change.